precision, balance, calm. That's the essence of Givnik, where satisfying content becomes an art form. Manually leveling concrete across a vast expanse. No, thank you. This machine glides over it like a tank, a highly accurate one. The machine dispenses the exact quantity into each bag. No more, no less. It's so rapid and accurate, even quality control stands applauding. This unit autonomously gathers, blends, and dispenses concrete, requiring minimal human intervention beyond steering. This apparatus carves lines into wood with such cleanliness and ease, it feels more like an artistic sketch than a cut. A glowing hot rod is effortlessly coiled into a spiral, demonstrating its pliability under the machine's control. When an iron sheet becomes an elegant design, it's a machine mastering its process. A huge machine turns a frozen water block into cubes so fast you might miss it. Be careful. The floor tile beneath your feet is revitalized, making you feel like an artist wielding a magical brush. This cleaner doesn't merely scrub, it persuades the dirt to vanish. Drill, and effortlessly the earth parts, and the hole appears custom made. It seems to instinctively know where to dig. The machine compactly rolls the mattress into a tight bundle, and with a final pop, it's ready for shipment. Perfect collaboration. He operates with the finesse of a craftsman, meticulously refining metal to unveil its ideal form, ready for display. Manually washing a double-decker bus is a relic of the past. Now, an autonomous brush resembling a spirited automaton handles the task. Handbag chains aren't naturally occurring. They're intricately formed here by a machine that understands style with precision. No words are necessary. The machine's microscopic accuracy, akin to finely tuned Swiss clockwork, speaks for itself. When there are enough potatoes to provision a village celebration, manual peeling is not an option, but this machine, like a seasoned cleaner, fast, thorough, and never complains. The cargo ascends from the water like a cinematic treasure, a fascinating mechanism operating with impeccable precision. Let's simply watch and enjoy. A straightforward yet ingenious tool. It cuts so rapidly that the dust barely settles, like an army of supercharged blades. This wrapping device encloses anything and everything so swiftly, even the most experienced seamstress would weep with envy. Tight, clean, instantaneous. Barbed wire doesn't materialize on its own, and here's the workshop hero, twisting metal with surgical precision, transforming wire into fortification. Hanger manufacturing, simple form, surgical accuracy. Each bend is like a stitch in a bespoke suit. A single error and it's back to square one. Winding tape or ribbon, it's a spectacle. Spools gyrate, materials whirl, and you quickly forget why you initially arrived. Does everything feel too fast? That accurately describes the beverage sector. Bottles flash by like fleeting thoughts on a Monday. You watch, captivated, as the process unfolds so seamlessly, as if orchestrated by an expert choreographer. White fabric, a laser, and advanced technology. In an instant, the cloth appears artistically adorned, but without paint or blemish. Small wooden rods rapidly eject from the machine, one after another, ready for myriad applications. A mixture is introduced, and instantly the press crafts a flawless item, as if guided by an arcane process. Bog, seedlings, mud, a nightmare for laborers, but not for this machine. It plants as if performing a manicure, neat and assured. It appears to be a typical machine until it begins fabricating exceptionally distinctive wooden components that are a feast for the eyes. The rod bends like clay, but under mechanical pressure, not by hand. Need a curve, a wave? Allow your imagination to rest. It seems simple, zap, and it's welded, but the outcome? A nearly finished structure, sturdy, elegant, and built to endure. To forge a hammer that strikes with both power and intent, one requires machinery of this caliber. A stack of fabric folded like books on a shelf. A single cut, and hundreds of garments are mentally arranged for display. Beauty and efficiency captured in one instant. Simply position the rubber and the machine handles the rest as if it has produced thousands already. One swift crunch and the aluminum sheet curves into a scoop-like form. In moments, its ultimate purpose becomes clear. This press precisely folds tough material into a perfect rounded angle with a gentle accuracy that feels like a mechanical embrace. They aren't just producing pastries, they're orchestrating their creation. Dough is shaped, cooked, and packaged with incredible speed. This device precisely identifies and excises surplus metal, performing with more exactitude than any expert esthetician. Here, the dexterity of human hands blends with mechanical precision, giving rise to straw hats, each spiral a collaborative feat. Indeed, this garment hanger was machine crafted, yet observe the consideration embedded within its design for the coat it will one day support. Even manufacturing facilities require systematic flow. Components diverge like trains at a hub, skillfully avoiding collision. Here, perspective is key. The machine articulates, the human directs, and together they establish order on the line. Manual fruit sorting is outdated. The machine executes it quickly and gently, as if discerning each fruit's specific taste. It functions like a tailor, but with rigid material that yields effortlessly to such precision. Under pressure, this machine etches designs onto metal, undulations, curves, and in this instance, a striking helical twist. A compact yet powerful press gracefully bends metal rods, appearing to sculpt them into hearts for a romantic occasion. Position the component, and the machine bends it accurately and swiftly. Hesitate, however, and you'll hit your fingers, not the target. Attempting to manually fold metal rods into a perfect square. Good luck. The machine accomplishes it with ease, like solving a puzzle. A design materializes on wood, intricate and impeccable, reminiscent of ancient carvings, yet accompanied by the hum of modern gears. A robotic arm extends from beneath the surface, and in moments, billiard balls arrange themselves in perfect formation, like soldiers before a parade. Manually loading dry silage or hay is incredibly time-consuming, but with this technology, the sack fills instantly, almost imperceptibly. No human hands, almost no sound, just the aroma of flatbread and the perfect crepe, as if the machine is auditioning for culinary champion of the world. On the surface, sharp lines, even color, no flaws, all from a machine like an artist. A strong stone block changes shape under pressure, becoming organic like nature's carving.